Hello, back at the unit. I've just pulled up, just going to get in there now. I've just been to my mum's house actually and picked up some stuff that I had left there, which I'm going to get listed as well. I've still got tons of stuff there as well. So there's I've got a exercise bike, so I'm going to need to make a bit of room. Basically it was mine from years ago. It's just been sitting at my mum's for a little while because I never knew where to put it, but now I'm going to get it listed, Facebook Marketplace, get it sold. Also remembered or forgot I had a barbell, which was mine from years ago as well. I had like hand weights, I sold those, but I forgot I had a dumbbell and some other weights as well, so I'm going to get those listed on Facebook Marketplace, get rid of those, and then I've got some orders to pick. So thank you for everyone that watched my last video. There was quite a big surge in people that watched it, so it's good. Quite a few new subscribers, so welcome, thank you for watching. Still loads of stuff left to get rid of, all this and that, but sales have kind of picked up a little bit, pretty much from when I recorded this video. So when I finished recording, headed home, I got a couple of extra sort of sales that night, which were quite good, and then since then sales have been a bit better, not great at all, but they've been better, and I'll show you what has sold. Some washing machine parts have sold, which is good. Some bundles are booked, I think. So yeah, I've got a few orders to pick and get sent out, which is a lot better than it was last time. So just to show some of the other random stuff that I've picked up over, a lot of this is still from my my grandma's house, which so she died a few years ago, pretty much just around the same time I started getting into reselling. So yeah, it kind of worked out well, I suppose, because I ended up picking up loads of stock, but also not so well because firstly she died, secondly I haven't really listed much of it, so there's a whole lot of stuff. So I've got like a roll-up rug here. This is obviously my exercise bike. There's a old suitcase there, which I don't know if it had any value to it at all, but it listed. I've got some, actually it might be bed sheets actually in there, which probably hasn't. I think I might have taken those by mistake. I was going to take those to the RSPCA, and there's that. I've got bags of stamps. There's a bag of like old dresses in there. Yeah, there's a whole host of stuff. Obviously the weights and stuff in there, and then in there I've got, I think they were my uncle's, like a load of old cassettes, but they're all like recordable ones, so they probably don't have a huge value. There were some sealed ones in there, so like just blank media. Yeah, so I'll probably get those listed and then work out the rest. As ever, lots to do. Just don't feel like I'm ever catching up on anything. I went to the eBay business roadshow yesterday, and I'm probably going to do a separate video on that to sort of let you know what came out of it. There was most of it I didn't find that useful. It was sort of quite low level, I thought, but there was some bits which I thought were useful to know, and I think if people don't know about them, then I thought I'd put a video together and just sort of try and give some of the highlights of things that I found interesting, which may help you or may not. But yeah, that video will be coming soon. I'm not sure when I'm going to record that, but I'll do that soon. And I want to make some updates to my store, just little tweaks here and there. Right, I need to get this stuff in. Probably take some pictures while I'm here actually as well, so of the bike and the weights and things like that. Then I can just put it in there and get in there. Not worry about it until it sells. Last week I made the ingenious decision to go to Tesco's, which is quite close, and I picked up a little pack of these. It was like 10 in a pack. I think they were reduced, but yeah, very handy because I get like peckish, so I can just grab one of these, scoff it down. Happy days. Right, so that's that in. Made a nice little space there. So I've got my weights, some dumbbells, barbells, whatever it is, and the bike. just taken some pictures of, can't talk, of those, so I'll get those listed on Facebook Marketplace, and sort of piled the other bits up for now. Bought some more stock over which I've got listed, so I can put that on the shelves. Also, question, I just sold some books to a guy, and he said, oh, I'm actually going away for 2 weeks, so can you just stop, can you not send them until the beginning of April or something? I was like, okay. I sort of messaged him, I was like, I can do that, it's not a problem, but obviously then it'll look bad on my metrics. So he sort of came back and was like, well, you can just sort of maybe mark it as posted, but then don't actually send it until later on, which he said he was sympathetic, and he was like, I know it can be a problem, so apologies. But yeah, I probably will do that. I'll probably just mark it as sent and then not get it sent out until later, you know, in a couple of weeks time or whatever. But yeah, it's not ideal, is it? I don't want it to look bad on my eBay metrics. I was going to contact eBay to let them know, but then I thought I might just leave it. Yeah, what do you think? What would you do? He was very sympathetic. He's got his own store, and it looks like he's buying the books to sell on himself, which is fine by me, because I've got a fair few. So yeah, kind of understand it, but yeah, it's just a bit annoying. Anyway, I'm going to get you set up somewhere. I need to make a little bit of room first, I think, and then get you set up. Then I shall get on with picking some orders, because I've got to get things sent out. Right, let's start with the bits that I know are easy to get to, because they're just over here. So I sold some software. I have sold these as well, and they're on top, so I'll grab those first. They have sold for the full asking price, $14.99 plus postage. As you may remember, it got cancelled before, so I'm going to get it sent out before I cancel again. And this is sold, which is some serif sort of programs. There's a whole load of books that go with it, and a whole load of discs, and they've all got like 2 discs each. So it's old, like Windows 97 type software. So yeah, that has sold for £20 plus postage. I picked those up for free. You may remember I picked up a load of like PC games and that kind of stuff, and that was all in there, so I bundled it all together. Had it listed for 25, someone made me an offer of 20, and yeah, I was more than happy to take that. This is a heavy bit, but glad it's gone. This is apart from the dishwasher. I think, sorry, washing machine. I think it went for 56 in the end, 56 quid plus postage, which is about 6 quid or so, because it's pretty heavy. But yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult to parcel up because it's fairly good shape. So yeah, really happy that's gone. That, you know, it's part of the washing machine, so that's one of the bigger parts, and glad it's gone. And there is another bit that's gone as well, but I can't remember where that is right now. Oh yeah, this part, here it is. I can't remember what this part is even called, but it's sort of the bottom bit, where this is the bit you drain out to get all the water and the muck out, and that's all part of it. And yeah, that has sold for £30 plus postage, so just in those 2 parts is 80 odd quid. So yeah, really worth just splitting them up. If you know, they've sat there for a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks. It's really worth it. I'm definitely going to try and do that a bit more often. Bundle of Lee Child books, 4 books sold for £8.99. I think off the back of the Jack Reacher series. So these are all Jack Reacher books. I think they're quite popular at the minute, so yeah, we'll keep an eye out for more of those. So these are the ones that have sold. The guy's going away. I'm going to pick them and just take them home and make sure I don't lose them and don't forget about them. So they have sold for £14.99 plus postage. Sold a bundle of Dan Kavanagh books. So 4 books have sold for £19.99 plus postage. Picked picked this up recently. I didn't expect it to sell so quickly, so I paid 50p for that in charity shop. That sold for £8.99 plus postage. Brand new sealed game. Another PC game, Delta Force, sold for £9.99 plus postage. Another one of those free ones I picked up. I've got a few bits of clothing, so I'm going to dig those out. Right, so this is sold for £6 plus postage. It's just a Speedo Kids Life Vest. That was free. This is sold, which is Arnold Palmer golf shirt, which has got like cool pattern on it. That has sold for £27 plus postage. I can't remember. I think I paid £3 or £4 in a charity shop for that. And this is sold, which is a Ted Baker cardigan. I actually got this for myself. I bought it off Vinted. I tried it on. I think I paid maybe about a tenner for it. And I sort of liked it at the time, but then when it actually came to winter to wear it, I didn't really want to wear it. It just didn't sort of suit me. It was nice and cozy, but it just didn't really suit me. I just looked like an old man, which I am, but I don't want to look like one. And that sold for 27. £23.50 that sold for. I had it listed up for higher, but I accepted an offer. So yeah, not huge profit, but I'm not looking for huge profit on that. I just wanted to get rid of it and make some profit if I cold. Sold a load of PS2 games. No real value to these at all. I can't remember. I collected them over the years. So there's just like a couple of FIFAs, an LMA, a couple of Tiger Woods, and a Star Wars Starfighter. I've even looked on CEX, and I get like about 1p trade-in I think for all of them. So I had them listed for a £5. Someone sent me an offer of £3 plus postage, and I just took it because they've been sitting around for ages. So it's just stuff gets out of the way. And a bundle of Camilla Lackberg, who I've not heard of, but she yeah, all these books. I've got 7 books, 2 hardbacks, the rest are paperbacks. They've sold for £11.99 plus postage. Again, they were free for a woman I used to work with who was getting rid of a load of books. Second to last one is these books, are like business books. So it's just 3 books sold for £5.99. Can't remember where I got them from now. I think they were free. And finally, I've got this one pair for 2 books for June. So one is Frank Herbert, June Messiah, and one is Brian Herbert and Kevin J. Anson, June the Butlerian Jihad. So yeah, I found these up in my loft. They were just sitting together, and I thought with the new film, the June film out, they should do well. So list those, and they sold same day. Listed them today for £12.99. Someone sent me an offer, I think £12, and I accepted it. So yeah, happy to get those out. And that's it. So not a huge amount, but like 12 or so orders I think it was. But yeah, some quite nice ones in there, especially with the parts from the washing machine to get rid of those. I've still got obviously a load of stuff to get listed, so I'm going to try and crack on, get these ones sent out, then I can try and get some more stuff done. I kind of feel like I've lost a day. I'm eBay, the eBay opened yesterday, which eBay business master, I don't know what it's called, keep forgetting the name of it. But yeah, I feel like I've lost a day there, so I need to crack on and get loads of stuff done. Yes, I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope that was enjoyable. Let me know your thoughts on anything I've said, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, bye bye.